Hey, my friend asked me to okay. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, she's on the document right now as we speak. She's on the document as we speak. She just sent me a text. She just sent me a text saying, "I see you." Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. Hold up. And it's gonna be in the video too. Just so I can talk to you. I'm gonna look into your soul. I'm putting a comment as right now. I'm gonna read this on the channel. Yeah. Yeah. You wanted this. Please don't. Okay, if you're wondering why, if you're watching this and you're not the person I'm talking about, I know who you are. Yeah. Yeah, we both know who I'm talking about. Don't even. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I have to edit this goofy all video with voiceover. Ah! Whatever. The thing she's writing is called For Fun Story Writing. It's so much longer because it's not double spaced than my book. This has nothing to do with my book, by the way. I'm going to voice it over anyway. Okay. This is a fanfic made by my friend Alexa. Shout out. She's writing a book. My friend Mark is writing a book. I might have to ask to read that later on the channel. Maybe it might become a reading channel, okay? We're gonna try and do my best. Alexa, once you've gotten to this part, rate it. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Give me a grade F to A. A plus. To S. Yeah, we got that ranking. Okay. Let's hop into this. Late on a cool fall night, Philza sighed, looking through his window at the sky. Yes, I said Philza. It's a fanfic. Shut up. Philza sighed, looking through his window at the sky. Clouds move by without care, like buds of cotton flowers. The deep blues, purples, and pinks of the sunset bringing a sense of calm over the land. That would be said if you lived a simple life. Not Philza. He was going to be up late again, he knew it. He sighed, looking at the papers, journals, and maps strewn around across the desk like a tornado that had passed through the room. He reached up, running a hand through his messy hair, slightly greasy as he hasn't bathed the night before. We're ignoring that. Philza hummed, leaning back over his slightly... Freaking messed it up. Philza hummed, leaning over his maps. He couldn't be distracted like this, not when he was so close to that day. He dreaded it. Every year, the day Philza was cast out, tossed aside like a child's toy. He had been trialed for reasons, though. He had been looking at things he should not have been. For now, though, he tried to ignore the thoughts nagging at the back of his mind, almost like vines constricting a tree, sucking the life from him. He was pulled from his mind and work by a familiar pattern of knocks on his office door. "Come in," he spoke, softly, throat sore and dry. The door of the room, old and adorned with nicks and chips from his crows, gently creaked open. Philza smiled, seeing a familiar head of pink hair and long, fur-lined cloak, and of course many earrings. It was Techno, his partner, His other half. He smiled at the piglin. He knew what was coming.
Phil,
Spoke gently. Techno spoke gently.
you're overworking again.
Phil's aside, sitting back into his plush desk chair.
I know.
He lazily replied.
And, I'm going to make you take a break.
The piglin replied, sighing at his partner's lack of self-preservation. Philza huffed, his wings stretching up. They were messy again. He'd have to preen soon, lest he want to lose feathers. Techno hummed, walking closer, stepping up to his husband's side. Yes, they're married in this AU. Shut the monkey up. You should rest. Ah, god dang it. Ignore that,
You should rest.
he said gently. Philza sighed, nodding.
I know. Why aren't you?
Philza huffed, replying in a tried. That says tried, Alexa. That says tried, not tired, but replying in a tired, worn out voice. I just want to finish this. I'm doing the thing again where I accidentally read it out loud. It's a really big habit.
I just wanted to finish this. I feel like I need to.
Techno hummed.
I know you do, but there's no harm in taking a break.
This is a 6-minute video. This takes so long to edit. I'm not going to do the rest of it. I'll make it to the end of the paragraph. Techno reached out, rubbing Phil's shoulders gently, working on the avian's wings joints until they were tight, which were tight with stress.
Let me help.
Techno stated in a kind and worried tone. Philza nodded, relaxing back into Techno's hold. The avian sighed, feeling the tension slowly leave his body as Techno massaged his sore muscles. Philza hummed.
Can you help me preen later?
He asked quietly. Techno nodded, nuzzling his head into the avian husband's.
Of course, dear.
Philza smiled. Thanks. I did the thing again! Philza smiled.
Thanks.
The hours after that moved by in a calming blur. The two husbands had eventually ended up in their nest room. A nest? A nest? Oh my god! It was a small room up in the corner of the syndicate base. It's an 8-minute video. I'm gonna die editing this. I read 3 paragraphs. I'll do the others later.
Why would you do this to me?